What's up, YouTube? Gonna do another pickups video. This is going to be a huge pickups because I got tons of games and tons of stuff. So I went to this thrift store and I found Tetris for $3. Also found a Gameshark for the Nintendo 64 for $2. And also I found Crash Bandicoot for the PlayStation 2 for $5. I've never played this Crash Bandicoot game. The only Crash Bandicoot games I played were the three on the PlayStation, the original three. But I seen gameplay of this and it looked pretty cool. It looked like it plays like the original, and also it's made by Konami, so why not get it? For the Game Shark, I was looking for what version was it, and I sort of couldn't find it, but I bought it anyways because I wanted a Game Shark for the Nintendo 64. And when I was in the car, I actually found it. It's version 3.3, and I was looking at this on eBay, and this sells for like $30. So I'm guessing this is the best version you want for the Game Shark. So yeah, I'm gonna be pausing the video right now because there's tons of stuff and I don't know what to show next. Alright, so I bought some games on Amazon. I got Kirby's Pinball Land. It's actually hard. I can't even beat one level, but I'm getting close of beating one level. Like I'm like in the boss, but it's very fun and it's just really hard and challenging. It's a lot of fun. I got Tom and Jerry for the Super Nintendo. It's a cool platformer game. It's pretty cool. It was cheap, so got that. Also, I got Heavenly Garden for the PlayStation 2. I love the Pocky and Rocky games on the Super Nintendo. And this was supposed to be a Pocky and Rocky game, like a new Pocky and Rocky game, but I guess they didn't have the rights to make the game. So they, it's a spiritual successor to Pocky and Rocky. I have not played it yet, but I'm going to try it out and see how it is. But it's complete. So that was cool. All right, so I was in this app on my phone. It's called OfferUp, and I seen this PlayStation. It came in the box. Can't really show it full, but it came with all the cables. Right here's the box, and it came with a DualShock controller, all the connections, and the system. All that for $10. It was like the guy didn't know if the system worked, but I still took the chance because it came with the box, and I wanted to put this box on top of my shelf on my game room. But it works. I tested it out. The system works, and pretty cool to get that. Alright, picked up some NES controllers. I only have one NES controller, and I saw someone selling both of these for $10. And they only live like 16 minutes away from me. And I got this on OfferUp, by the way. So yeah, that was cool to have. Alright, the next thing I got was from OfferUp. I did a trade to some one guy. I gave him 40 Super Nintendo dust covers, and I gave him 2 PlayStation 1 games. And then he gave me Little Nemo Dream Master. He gave me this replacement joystick for the Nintendo 64. I already put it in my controller already, so it's empty here. And he also gave me $40. So, and this game is awesome. This is a badass game. It's pretty hard too. Like I made it far. I made it to the last level, and it's like tough because I was playing through the whole level and I beat a boss, and then I was still going through a whole other level, and I was fighting another boss, and he was like kicking my ass. So when I went up to, and by the way, when you die and you lose all your lives, you go all the way back to the beginning. So I went to fight the whole level, fight the boss, when fighting the whole level, and then I went to fight the boss, the one that kicked my ass. I was doing the little pause trick. So cuz he's kind of fast. And after I beat him, the level was still going through, and I was like, "No way, it's not over yet." So I was going through this whole level, this ice level, and I pretty much lost all my lives and went all the way back to the beginning. And I was playing this game for hours. My Nintendo was hot already, and I was already tired. It was like nighttime, so I had to turn off my Nintendo. But I checked on YouTube, and I was really close to the end of the boss. But fun game, and it's really hard. All right, on OfferUp. Yep, I've been getting a bunch of stuff on OfferUp. It's an app, where people are selling stuff. It's like Craigslist and stuff. And you meet up people, like, or either you meet them up somewhere, or either you go to their whatever they tell you. But I saw an NES. It came with the controller, and it came with this. I think this is called the RF switch, or something like that. And it came with the NES, and he was selling all this for $15. Also, he was selling Mega Man 2 for the Game Boy. He had this for $20. And since I told him, like, oh, since I'm buying this, could you do $15 on this? And he said, yeah. So $30 for everything. I was playing this game, and this is the easiest Mega Man game so far that I have played. Wow, that's so easy. I beat it like in an hour, like sort of less than an hour. But it's fun though. It's still fun and it's still cool. It's a Mega Man game. But the NES, he sold it for $15 because he wasn't too sure if it worked. I cleaned the hell out of this. This thing had like dead bugs and everything, like dead cockroaches. And so far, like, it works a little, but it's kind of hard to get the games to work because the 72 pin is like bent. So I'm gonna get a new 72 pin connector. But it works. It turns on and everything. So it's cool. Alright, so I got a bunch of connections. I got this Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, GameCube, the red, white, yellow cable. I got this for $1. And also this was on the Swap Me, by the way. And also on the Swap Me, I saw a GameCube power cable, and I paid $1 for that. Also, I saw this Nintendo Wii cable, and I paid $1 for that. Also, this is for, what is this? I think this is Nintendo DS. I paid $1 for that. And this one was pawn shop. This is a Sega Genesis power cable, and I paid $1 for this. So all that for $1, not bad. All right, so on OfferUp, I saw someone selling a PSP. They were selling it for $30. They said that the games wouldn't work. Like, sometimes when you put a game in there, it wouldn't read. But I found out that this little piece right here is broken. There's like a little tape right there. But I don't really care because I could mod this and put emulators in it. So I already did it. So there's the emulator. I don't want to have the sound because I don't want to get no copyright or anything. But I actually told him if he can sell this to me for $15, and he said yes. So I went to his house, paid $15. I hacked it and I got all these games. So that was very cool. Oh, and by the way, I already have a PSP. I have two PSPs. They're the very first one, PSP 1000. This is a PSP 2000. This is a slim. So now I have three PSPs. Alright, so on OfferUp, I actually forgot how much I paid. I think I paid $10 or $15. But it came with a Zelda manual, Super Mario All-Stars manual, and a Super Mario All-Stars game. But they said that it didn't work. So I bought it anyways. So basically, like, to be honest, I pretty much got this game for free. Actually, you know what? I think I did pay $15 because I remember I paid $10 for these two and $5 for the manual. So it was $15. I cleaned the pins, with a Q-tip using rubbing alcohol or a Windex, and the game didn't work. So I did plan B. I opened the cartridge up got the board, and I got a white eraser, and I started rubbing on those pins, because the pins are actually like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, the pins are like sort of rusted. Like, it's like really bad. The pins are like fucked up. Just put it that way. And I used an eraser, a white eraser, and it still doesn't work. So I don't know. I'm thinking of donating this game to someone that actually does videos and fixes games. So might be donating this to someone.